เพื่อนๆทุกคนนะครับวันนี้ก็กลับมาอีกแล้วกับ Horizon Forbidden West หลังจากพาร์ทที่แล้วที่เราไปเปิดหอคอยไปเปิดทอตัวทอเน็กกันเนาะตอนนี้เราก็มาถึงเควสหลักกันแล้ว
Workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
ก็หลังจากที่เราสำรวจหอคอยอะไรนะมันจะหอคอยจากพาร์ทที่2ถ้าจะไม่ผิดนะพาร์ทที่2ที่เราเปิดหอคอยอยู่ที่เมืองเก่าตรงนู้นเลยอะมันจะบอกตำแหน่งมาว่าให้มา Forbidden West ที่ตรงนี้นะแล้วก็กว่าจะผ่านการทูตกว่าจะเปิดแผนที่กว่าจะอะไรมาก็เอาพาร์ทที่9นี่เลยเนาะก็โอเคมาเริ่มเลยประตูแห่งความตาย
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
คือเราก็ต้องไปตามมันต้อยอีกแล้วผมขออัปเกรดธนูก่อนเนาะลิเชอร์เรายังไม่เคยเจออัปเกรดชุดนี้เต็มแล้วชุดนี้ผมได้มาใหม่เนาะจากการไปถล่มค่ายมาแต่ชุดไม่เท่อะใส่ชุดเดิมไปก่อนแล้วกันสัญญาณมีสัญญาณอะไรไม่รู้ตรงนู้นเนาะก็อะไรตรงนี้ตรงนี้เราเปิดไปแล้ว
Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
ตรงนู้นมีสัญญาณเราก็ไปตรงนู้นไกลเลยให้เราไปไหนอะตามรอยลูกแก้วก็คือรอยเข็นโอเค
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? Now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
สไลด์หลบมาเลย
Always counting a pack of scrappers to carve up any salvage.
มันดักตีโอ้ยข้างบนหัวมีสัญลักษณ์อะไรด้วย เห็นปะตรงหน้าอกมีสัญลักษณ์อะไรด้วยน่าจะเป็นของพวก ยิงได้เข้าเต็มลูกตาใจเย็นไอ้หนุ่มกระสุนหมดกดผิดจุดอ่อนมันอยู่แถวๆข้างบนหัวบนตัวบนปากมันไอตัวนี้โอนไม่โดนล่วงอ๋อตายแล้วได้คอน้ำแข็งมาคอยไม่ใช่คอ
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
ไม่แปลกใจทำไมไซเลนมันถึงหาได้ก็เพราะว่ามันอยู่กับเฮดิสไงตัวข้อมูลตัวอะไรอะแต่เราไม่ได้อยู่ด้วยเราก็ไม่รู้แล้วทำไมมันถึงยอมบอกไซเลนก็ไม่รู้แต่เดี๋ยวเราก็จะได้รู้กัน
I'll keep some extra on hand.
โอเคไปต่อขอเก็บยาก่อนเนาะเพราะเดี๋ยวตายไม่ต้องยุ่งกันชาร์เจอร์เนี่ยอันเนี้ยมันคืออะไรไม่รู้อะ
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be hidden with a supply.
What's Honora doing this far west? No
Stuff
matter,
for the
no
stash.
matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need.
อ๋อธนูพาน้ำแข็งซื้อเลยใช้แทนธนูปัจจุบันของเราแล้วกันทิปแคตเตอร์ฟอร์ดไฟใช้อะไรไฟกับไฟฟ้าอันนี้อะไรถุงมือตัวคุมรีคอยลิเชอร์เลยยังไม่มีนะอ๋ออันนี้เราซื้อได้เย้ชุดไม่เท่เลยไม่ซื้อ แค่นี้ก่อน
Have fun with that.
ธนูน้ำแข็งกับธนูพิษธนูกรดธนูพิษอะไรล่ะ เดี๋ยวผมเอาอันนี้ออกดีกว่าเพราะว่าแม็กหนักสติ๊กระเบิดเราไม่ค่อยได้ใช้เราถูกอะธนูธรรมดาอยู่ไหนโอเคไปต่อไม่มีของให้เก็บโอเคตรงกล่องม่วงซะด้วยแสงอะไรอ่ะพอพระอาทิตย์ขึ้นอัปเกรดธนูที่เราได้มาก่อนเลยความเร็วในการง้างโอเคใช้ได้พังผืดของเบลโลแบ็กยังไม่มีเดี๋ยวอัปเกรดกระเป๋าได้โอเคแล้วก็กระเป๋าอาหารโอเคธนูเพิ่มมาอีก2 ลูกธนูด็อกดาว
I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in.
Yeah.
And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
ต้องกระโดดขึ้นไปเหรออ๋อไม่ใช่
You still in there?
จอแดงแสบตา
Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and healed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
ถามมันก่อนว่าถามไซเรนด้วยว่าทำอะไรกับมันมา
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like?
เฮดิสน่าจะโดนมาหนักแหละ
Okay, that's not going anywhere.
โดนมาหนักเหมือนปางตายแล้วตอนเนี้ยเขาสำรอง
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error, structures disintegrate.
Right, because that would have been easy.
ฟังก์ชันช่วยเหลือ
The mysterious signal transformed you. It made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
ไม่ได้ข้อมูลหาอะไรเลย
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell
กู
you
ก็
you've
เฮียแล้
personality,
ว
Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah,
sarcasm
didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
ใครคือ
Who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
มันจะตายหายแล้วเฮดีดอะ
Structures disintegrated.
อย่ามึงตายแข็งใจไว้ แข็งใจไว้ไอ้หนู ตอนนี้ไซเลนอยู่ที่ไหน
Do you know where Silence went?
He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he
12.8 วัน
behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
ทำไม
Do you
ไซเลน
know
ทิ้ง
why
ไว้
Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where
โอเคเดี๋ยวเราก็ได้รู้
data error, memory structures disintegrated.
ไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวเราก็ได้รู้
Deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
ไม่ได้ข้อมูลอะไรแล้วอะตอนเนี้ยคุยกับมันไม่รู้เรื่องอะไปแล้ว
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
เอ้โรยดัส
Are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
เฮดิสมันก็แพร่มไม่หยุดจะโดนล้างสมองอะ
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
อาปากบอถามเรื่องสัญญาณปริศนาก่อนแล้วกัน
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
พลขี่จักรกล
You
คืออะไร
mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
ข้อมูลสำรองของไก
Just
อา
to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
จะรออะไรอยู่ล่ะ รอคุยกับมึงให้รู้เรื่องให้จบก่อนเนี่ยข้าพร้อมจะเข้าไปแล้วโอเค
Alright. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you
Thank.
say thank you, and I say you're welcome.
มีถ่วงคำขอบคุณนะ ถึงจะวิธีการต่างกันก็ แต่ก็น่าจะเชื่อใจมันได้แล้วมั้งหวังว่าเคไป
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga.
ก็ยี
Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell
อ๋อ ไอ
before
ตัว
you
กระโดด
use
นั่นคือ
the
Leap
machine,
Lasher
or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. No point using shock ammo.
Leap Lasher มีถังหน้ากับถังหลัง ทันไหมทันไหมขอแทงหน่อย โอ้โห ไม่ตายด้วย โอ้ย โอ้ยถังจะยิงถังมัน ยิงข้างหลังก็ได้
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
Another time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
Someone left their hammer in that machine. I should take a closer look.
ตอนแรกมันมี3ตัวมันหายไปไหนตัวก็ไม่รู้ อ๋อ มันไปอยู่ตรงนู้น ไอตัวสุดท้ายมันไปอยู่ตรงนู้น มันกระโดดไปไงวะน่ะ โอ้ยล่วง ใจเย็นใจเย็น กว่าจะยิงกระเพาะมันหลุดได้อ๋อเป็นพอร์ตบรรทุกก็คือพอร์ตบรรทุกแบบนี้โอเคเรียบร้อยเราก็ไปคราฟก่อนดูท่าเควสหลักก็น่าจะจบพาร์ทนี้แล้วเนาะพอดูแล้วท่าจะเริ่มนานแล้วน่าจะจบทันแหละอุปกรณ์พิเศษ
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
ไม่ใช่ไงเนี่ยอ๋อกด R2 ได้เลย
I'd step back if I were you.
มันบอกให้วิ่งหนีว่าก็วิ่ง
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
โดนดุด้วยโอเคตรงนี้ไปไม่ได้โดนดุอ่ะสแกนผ่านตรงนี้ไม่ได้โอเคต้องเข้าข้างในโดนดุด้วยว่าให้โฟกัส
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
อันนี้ข้อมูลการเดินทางมั้งน่าจะต้องมาทางนี้
Well, this is familiar. On my way through ancient crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
เราต้องไปทางไหนก่อนวะต้องทางนี้แหละแต่ไปทางนู้นก่อนนะและ มาถึงตัวทางนี้แต่ย้อนกลับ ไม่เป็นไรหรอกเราต้องสำรวจก่อนเนาะว่าตรงไหนไปได้ไม่ได้ก็คือทางนี้ก็คือมาเก็บแค่นี้ไปไม่น่าได้แล้วต้องไปทางนู้นถูกแล้วโอเคขึ้นทางนี้ไปทางขวาขวาสุดแล้วเหรอขวาไปได้ไหมขวาอีกโอเคขึ้นได้ด้วย
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. cell.
โอเคเอาเซลล์มาใส่ตรงนี้เหมือนที่เสียบที่ไอหอคอยดาวเทียมมงน
That's it.
โอเคข้างบนมีอะไรให้โดดขึ้นไปเฉยโอเคตรงนี้ไม่ต้องเอาเซลล์มาใส่ตรงนี้ดึงได้
It's stuck. Can't pull it from here.
ถ้าดึงไม่ได้ก็ต้องดันโอเคแล้วก็ลงไป
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
แล้วจะเอาไฟจากไหนอ่ะโอเคจำนะรู้แล้วลากนี้ไปแล้วก็โดดขึ้นชั้น2โอเคตรงนี้จุดไฟได้รอยโกยรอยนี่เปิดไม่ได้โอเคก็เอารียูจากตรงนี้ไอ้รอยบอกหนักจัดเรามาใส่ตรงนี้ก่อนนะเพื่อที่
This console shut down.
เราจะได้เอาของหีบโบราณ
What do we have here?
เราก็ถอดไปใส่อีกอันนึง
Elizabeth and Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him.
อ๋อมันพูดถึงตอนแรกไงที่มันให้ของปลอมไป
Is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom. Real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done
There's
compiling,
another pill
then
there
you
that I
and
should be able to
me
pull open.
should celebrate.
I'll have to
I
climb
brought
higher to
party
reach it.
fix. Absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
โอเคไปต่อ
Color me confounded, Liz.
ยังอีก
How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
ตรงนี้ก็ใส่ตรงนี้ก็นี่ได้อะอยากลองเอามาใส่จังเลยแต่ไม่น่าทันแล้ว
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as C-nuts.
ไม่น่าได้แล้วโอเคไปใส่คืนด้วย เคแล้วก็ขึ้นบันได
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for. And I thought, with this
เอา
a couple of avatars.
ขึ้นไปใหม่
Little me, to deliver our message of doom, real
You just said it.
as soon as it's done compiling, you and me.
ดึงลงนะ
I brought
I think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
โอ้ยเกือบล่วงขึ้นไหม
I can't make that jump. But if I glide.
โอเคแล้วตรงนี้ทำอะไรถอยถีบลงไปแล้วก็ต้องโหลดไปเอาของอีก
Data file
to the door
bearing
from
promise
here.
ready for transmission.
เราก็ต้องไปฝั่งนู้นใช่ไหม
There's more of the facility over. I should be able to glide over.
โอเคเราจุดตรงนี้แล้วเราก็ไปดูสำรวจฝั่งนู้นเนาะฝั่งนี้มีอะไรนี่ไงที่เรามาไม่ได้ตอนแรกค่อยโดดกลับออกไปทางฝั่งนี้แน่ชัวร์
What's
For
in
sure.
here?
จะชัวร์หรือมั่วนี่มันก็ต้องรอดู
balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels.
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one.
This place turned out a lot of milk.
Why start
So
with
I
Far
don't take
Zenith?
over. Looks like this is connected to the door.
Um.
It needs a code to open. But another locked door. What's that console next to it?
ต้องหาพาสเวิร์ด7482ใช่ไหม7482เดี๋ยวลองไปดูนะ7482
There we go.
ใช่จริงๆด้วยโอเคตรงนี้ไปได้ไหมไม่ได้แล้วตันโอเคงัดประตูโอเคแล้วก็ขึ้นทางนี้โอเคแล้วก็ไปต่อซ้ายไม่มีขวาไปได้โอเคอันนี้อะไรเอ่ย
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Our Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve...
ใครคือทิลดาแวนเดอร์เมีย
But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm
ไม่ถึง
begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda. No. Time to let go. Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
ไซเรนมันยังอยู่อีกเหรอต้องมีบทต่อแน่เลยอะไอมาทิลดาแวนเดอร์เมียน่าจะเป็นญาติสนิทกับมาทิลดาแวนเดอร์ผัว
Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Hold for identity scan. Visiting profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please service time.
อะไรอะตรงนั้นมัน
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
ตรงนั้นมีอะไรด้วย
Back up. Start looking.
โอเครู้เสร็จแล้วเปิดคอนโซลกัน
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Hey, powering up?
ไม่ใช่บอส
Doesn't
ใช่ไหม
sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be
ผม
careful.
ไม่ใช่บอสนะ
At least I've
คราฟ
got
รอ
power.
เลยคราฟอาวุธ
And there's data here.
คราฟของรอแล้วครับ
Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades.
คราฟรอเลย
I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes. Get to it.
ชื่อมันดูไม่ค่อยเป็นมงคลเลย Spider Recruiting อะไรอะ
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
How
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling.
So you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod.
ว้าว ได้แล้วไกอาความหวัง
Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
ทำไมถึงมี2 อันนะไกอา
90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence.
98% ความทรงจำว่าง แปลว่ามันยังไม่เสร็จแค่นี้
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Gah!
Aloy,
Gah.
you could,
For what? Nothing?
maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without subfunctions, but there are subfunctions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
อ๋อปัดทิ้งเลย
It was worth it.
what
found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
clever
Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
what the
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek.
Elizabeth Sobek.
They can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay.
think okay
I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
เฮ้ย
Dr. Sobak, please.
DNA เดียวกับเราเลย 4 คน
Looks promising.
ตัวอะไรอ่ะ
Better.
เฮ้ย A100 นั่นนายเนี่ยใช่ไหม B1 อ๋อที่A100บอกมี2 อัน
Do we have it?
ที่A100อันหนึ่งอันนี้อันหนึ่ง
Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
ขี้
Vectors, Beta.
โอ้โดนรวบเลย
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Trinity นี่ Neo เหรอหรือ Morpheus
Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric. Yeah. Care to do a little downsizing? Sure.
ยังจะหลบ
What
อีก
if
ไอ้
she
รอย
sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's
ไอ้พวกนี้มันเห็นว่ามันมีอะไรครอบหัวมันด้วย เผ่ามังกรฟ้าเหรอ แบบว่าไว้หายใจอะไรเงี้ย
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there
คงต้องตัด
can hurt me?
คงต้องตัดจบตอนนี้อีกแล้ว ตัดจบตอนต่อสู้อีกแล้ว
This is gonna be fun.